joined I think he joins same season as Max. Or he started the season before Max, because Max joined quite late in.
And we're away. Let's see who gets the better start.
Why am I at the back of the grid?
It's a terrible camera angle, but trust me, you change from it eventually. Jam Ham's not a great start. Let's see who's going to be. Well, I suppose a great start is surviving here.
Clean 2-1, but can we survive?
This is the big one. Let's see if we filtered down the field. A lot of places there, 3 or 4 wide. There was a trident going a bit wobbly.
Contact.
And somebody I can see there. A bit of damage in the 2 BWT Aldens at the back there. A wee wiggle. I think it's Bennett that's come off the worst there. And Minder said obviously it's a bit an aggressive start as well. Zydrad, 9th place steal on the start. He sent it. Oh, but UK Beast Assassin, a 5-second penalty there for cutting the corner. But overall,
the car's going wide there at the back. Well, let's just take the excess road just to avoid a bit of contact.
I'm very surprised, not even a virtual safety car. As I say, we were intrigued to see how it went down, but as I say, I'll be really curious once we get to this high braking point and into this long straight. Just exactly what carnage ensues, because he's obviously still within a 1 second window of the car behind, so not spread out yet.
Just looking at the position change, we've got Zydrad. He's up 10 positions from his original 18th place on the grid. So he's gained massively from that mistake.
Oh, somebody went a wee bit wide there. I think it was Crafty's Jester.
Yeah, Crafty ran a bit wide there just before we entered the tunnel. So leave a little bit of space there.
Quite good to see we've went the first lap, and we still have all 20 runners, so that's encouraging. Scopes gets a penalty for goal warning. 10 position gain. Silly Bunny on that medium compounded tyre as well, up 10 places. And
Battle P2 at the moment with the dark
flag in sector 2 is, see who's got that. That's going to be SLR Owen, who's a wee bit of contact there. I think that's an MP Motorsport car. See if I can get a better view.
Darnell holds on there, he's not giving up P2.
Try and join that at my end. See, he's so close though.
Check and race roller. Oh, now joining the battle for P2. Giving all the pressure.
I feel here as well, this last corner is like getting a really good exit, and that just sets you up.
He's drifted! He flew around the corner, his back end literally went in a drift around the corner. That's lost him a position from checkers now as well.
See if the race laws when it close enough. He still remains behind.
Jammerhammer outbreaks, check there, as he just takes his position back.
I was just seeing all these cars so close to each other getting into that heavy braking point, and the fact that it just takes one to make a mistake could cause issue, but it seems to be pretty clean racing here. I'll say that.
Battle of P5, side race roller gain on the inside contact there from JH. Side looking to make a pounce.
A bit of damage further down the field. It thinks Crafty's Chester is popping into the pits. I think he has lost a bit of the line there. It was very close together, so he'll be dropping down the field. Was down in 13th. I think he's going to drop. Well, he is going to drop to the back of the field unless somebody else has had some contact somewhere in pits.
JA's leaving. Race roller leaving no room for the side run as he squeezes him wide and just blocks him off. It was good defending there.
Race roller all out of shape there.
Side drive and Southerners are in the pits.
Well, you're watching that, James. I'll take a wee look to see if there's any other pitting for damage, or if it is just a strict pit stop to no front wing change on Zydrad or Summer. We are getting one for Mertz. Mertz is getting a replacement front line, and we'll get Sam at the back there. It's right on the back of Scopes and Bennett, and I feel it's just going to be let it go. Darnell takes Bennett, nice easy pickings, and he'll be hoping to follow what Hamjam's done and just take the position of Scopes in pretty much similar fashion. Just look to get the good exit as Darnell gets the penalty, commentator's curse, but just slip in DRS, get the tow, and hopefully make the move before the high braking point. Although he's not gaining as much as I expected. I think he might be behind them. Yep, Scopes defends the line well.
Get us a better exit out of that corner.
Scopes taking the defensive line again. So good defensive driving here by Scopes.
As be careful not to pick up front wing damage there, because he's windy on all the tyres.
Scopes gets a time penalty against him as well for saying good defensive driving, but he's in a pit, and I'm sure Bennett will likely follow as well. Yep, so the two of them are in. So everyone, apart from your top two, are in the pits, and Silly Bunny and Mickey, and just keep continuing doing what they're doing.
JH. Oh, hang on, something has gone. I don't know if he's going to make contact there, or his rear end has gone. Or he's got front wing damage as well.
It's a shame there, because there was quite a...
No, he doesn't.
Well, he's not, that's brilliant for him, because there was quite a big gap between him and his teammate. It was roughly 11 seconds at one point.
I would say at least two or three contenders for driver of the day for this feature race.
So Chris on board with East Assassin. The two of them are close, they're giving each other room.
Races side by side. Nicky has the race roller backed off. Just noticed he's on the outside.
It's the fastest lap
Can't
in
hold off
from
Beast.
Darnell at 1:46.6. We've got a lag there. So it's a speed race. And in the Discord chat we were like, it's one of those places where it's very easy for a pile up. And the fact we've not had that is an absolute credit to the field of drivers on display today. As Nicky zooms by with the DRS, protects the line, and that will be P number 7.
Just the guys further up the field to it.
Yeah, they're effectively racing to just be in a better position when the sprint race starts up. And we've got a move there. Force wide a bit there, Bennett.
Had the right way there, but
I think it was going to be a matter of time anyway, because GH is in the far faster tyres, but the man with the DRS is Bennett, so he's going to look to use that just to keep up with GH, but I think GH will more than likely pull away eventually with those tyres. If you're GH, you're actually better off letting them get through here, because then if you just stay behind them and then in that last straight, the home straight, just kind of go for it there with that DRS. So sensible driving there, just backing out a little bit, slotting in behind, and that's
the drive. Well, he started on pole. He's won the race. All he needs to do is win the sprint race, and it's back-to-back treble for him.
Panther leading this session just before the conclusion of the race.
Yeah, back-to-back treble. Darnell getting P2 there. Jamham picking up third place. Zidad in fourth. Oh, so close. 0.045.
Solid Bunny took
Solid Bunny. Solid race from him. Both of them up 14-15. Nicky up 1. 6 drops check down with penalties. Southerners in P8. Race Roller P9. And Will Merckx get the final point position. Hang on, we got. No, it's Race Roller just spun. Merckx trying to bin himself on the finish. Work out well. He fine, crosses the line. Not enough for any points this time.
GH got ahead of Bennett, but I think Bennett might take him back again with penalties, possibly. Scopes in at P12. There we go, both of them.
First battle.
Both of them took GH. I'll take Scopes then.
Sem taking a wide line on the final corner. Crafty crosses the line and then was wait for Owen and Panther. Oh, Panther just reflected his car, so he'll be classified as finished.
There we go.
Yeah.
The yellow flag already in
Back.
sector 1.
There we go. 5 outs. And away we go. Bit of delay there, but turn 1. Is it going to be clean? Is it going to go side by side? Nice and clean start.
Skydrag gets a move on Nicky.
We're going 3 wide there, but again a lot more cleaner than last time. Well, again, it's the same as last time. It's clean all out.
That's the thing as well. Nobody's getting any sort of tyre advantage here. Everyone is on the same compound. The identical pace. This is all down to the ability of the drivers. We do have a bit of a glitch though. It's sorted out now in the timing. Panther was stolen this race, but is now been ejected to the near back of the grid into P19. Very smooth so far, top 4 very bunched up together, small little gap before Darnell and P5. But as James has stated, this is the kind of phase where you just want to remain penalty free, damage free, pit stop free, and you'll give yourself some sort of opportunity going forward. Sem there takes P13 from JH. There's this will be down to who's got the right braking points, it's close there.
Oh, hang on, someone's run off there. Nicky's gone.
Nicky went away there, like compromised Darnell and Sally Bunny a little bit there. They come close together as well. This Ham Jam is right behind them. And oh, very close there. It's not a great exit, which is going to give Ham Jam a good opportunity here. There's Darnell and Sally Bunny. I think if you're Ham Jam here, you just hold patient. Wheel to wheel between those two.
A little bit of squeezing there on the exit of the side. Oh, contact! And there's a safe dig. Take Dinos in it. Darnell's still going. Is it trying to do a 3-point turn?
I don't think he took damage from it, but I've managed to.
No, he did. He did. This is front wing's gone.
See, I'll stick on Ham Jam, Callum, see what kind of places he makes up.
But the only thing is, I want to be careful just in case there might be another safety car later on or a VSC. I'd try and just get in there early and start the push.
We get a comment from Seb saying Race Roller's connection seems to be undrivable. Amico says, where's the safety car line? Would they have to cross that? That's a good point as well. I'll try it.
There was a little bit going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. I don't think it's too serious to moving from the lobby, but again, it's different to other people, so.
Just looking through the field here.
Nicky and Jam go side by side here. Ooh, a little bit of contact there in the rear wheel.
We used to
just leave space.
Next to each other was Baggy and JH. JH got the move done. Now they're in a bit of drag race, which Baggy's winning. And they're towing along Sem, so Sem could be looking for a double move here. We could potentially see 3 wide at that high braking point. Baggy breaks off he backs out, so there a wee bit of banging to him and JH, and that sees Sem make the move, and Wiggy's looking at that position as well.
Oh, mate, a little bit of contact there with Jam Ham. It's just.
Got Wiggy into P11 as well on Baggy fan.
Well, I know there's a little bit of gap forming now for P5 and 6. 7 is now closing up. Battle side by side are going to turn 2. Take it nice and clean.
We've got a wheel bang in.
Contact. Oh.
He's take the escape road there.
No, he missed it there, so that's a penalty.
And
as he would in real life, you would have to take where the signs go. You would get a penalty for it.
It could be too narrow, and oh my god, Scotland have scored. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And Ham Jam is taking that drive through. I'll be resetting.
It's 4-way battle here. This is going to end one way.
I'm going to follow GH in this one. He sent it, Mercs and Scopes are very close, a wee bit of wheel banging in there.
Oh, this is not going to be
helpful. Mercs has been forced way wide there, so he'll try and join the track safely, and there goes a lot of GHs in place. I think he will have to pit Race Roller.
Lagging like mad.
I just clocked that there.
That's his cost JH position though.
Take P9, side driver the fastest lap is Callan, and then Jamham decides, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I think if you're JH, you're fighting a losing battle now because that car's just going to go back and back, I think.
Yeah, he's in DRS train, but so is everyone else. So he's just relying on slipstream. Oh, Rachel sent it there. He's lost his own rig.
Oh, has been spun round. Scopes is over.
Scopes took him out. So he's bored with Jamham. He Gets ready to pounce over Southerners on the outside. So then the inside are going to turn 2. Late break there from Southerners. End his position.
Merckx is
out.
out.
It's had enough. It was taken out there.
So GH is normally after avoiding that incident to be in a points paying position, but as I say, he's got a couple of laps to nurse home a wounded car, that's for sure.
Yeah, Crass had enough as well.
And we Beast Assassin.
Both teammates out. Yeah, it's both teammates out. At the moment, it's a battle for the last 2 points.
And how easy is that? What a move from Sally Bunny. Takes 7th, sorry. A double pass there.
3 wide as we enter this corner. Oh, no contact. And they're still going 3 wide. Squeeze! That was lag. It just squeezed Beast Assassin and he lagged out the way.
And certainly a lot of drivers, given they're all here, to ensure they can take at least some points home. Well, in fact, I believe it was like top 8 in this kind of race, isn't it? So,
A little bit of contact there between Sem and Wiggy, but Sem just backs off there just to know he's still there.
a yellow flag in sector 3, who's that for? It is...
Well, spinner.
Ham Jam is just getting away, people. And he comes right on the track, he's moved out of the way, I believe. I was just trying to get out of the way, UK Beast Assassin. Of course,
Battle for the last point, yeah.
I believe as well, this is obviously the first set of races where ghosting isn't on, so couldn't drive through Ham Jam,
Yeah.
he needed to move out of the way.
But a bit of issues from Singapore, yeah. It was a rule that was put into place.